My name is Kim Graham-Nye, and my husband and I, Jason, are the co-founders of diapers, which is a radically new way of looking at disposable diapers. Trying to kind of break the convention of all that plastic that not only is horrendous environmentally, but also is obviously not so great for your baby. I know traditionally it's been divided by gender, but when you do see women in senior roles, it's interesting because you tend to have husbands then who stay at home. And I was at a great dinner, and there was someone who worked with Zenga who was there, and she was saying, we're talking about gender and women. She said, there was enough women. She goes, but I was the only one who didn't have a stay-at-home husband. She goes, and that's the difference. And it was like, that's so true, that when you look across, the Fortune's, 100 most powerful women in America, the dynamics, there's not a lot of who are younger women who have small kids, partly because of age and career and where you end up, but it's a time in life that really kind of divides people out. And Cheryl Sandham is doing all kinds of interesting work with her Lean In program, but that kind of gets you to the baby being born, and then it's that's great, then now what? I think there needs to be there needs to be a real kind of fundamental shift in the way that companies are structured if you're wanting to keep women in the workforce. Because there's so many women that are saying, which is how we actually, with on-site childcare, did a little bit, tiny little step, which was we see a lot of unhappy professional women, either senior women who are working too many hours for what they would like for having young kids, or women who've taken a step out and are happy to be at home, but would love to do a little bit. And we just said, hey, why don't we offer these flexible hours and on-site childcare, because I'll take you 20 hours a week than over her or over him for 50 hours a week. That it doesn't have to be the structure of one person is doing an 80-hour week at a senior role.